Hello, everyone. I am James Milan. Welcome to this week's COVID-19 update with our town manager, Adam Chapdelaine. It has been a very busy week as everybody gets ready to head into the holidays. And Adam, I know that the governor has made a couple of important announcements since you and I last spoke. So I'm wondering if you can both address first, give us the town COVID-19 update and your observations thereon, and then let us know what the scoop is with these announcements from the governor.
Absolutely. So, I would start by saying, as we have every week, that Arlington is now, we're continuing to surge in the amount of cases that we're seeing. We're rapidly approaching 300 cases for the month of December, and we've still got a little more than a week left in the month. That will by far have December be the largest month in terms of cases in Arlington right from the start of this pandemic. And I think you and I talked about this maybe 2-3 weeks ago. It puts us on pace to double our cases in December and January from what we had in the prior 7 months.
Yeah.
Which is pretty scary. I mean, I think it's really a testament to how much the virus is out there and how easily it's transmitting. So we remain on guard and cautious here in Arlington. I think I'm going to continue the message of asking people to really only interact with those in their immediate family, other than otherwise safe, socially distant commerce, right? I think grocery stores remain quite safe. Many retail engagements or interactions remain quite safe, but otherwise, gatherings beyond your household, we're strongly recommending against at this time. In terms of the governor announced yesterday that he was basically rolling back indoor capacity for, I think, almost all things to 25%. Most things had been at 40%. He's rolling it back to 25%. And I think it's a move in the right direction. It doesn't go quite as far as we went last week with our regional rollback, which entirely closed gyms and fitness centers. But I do feel good that the state is moving in the direction that I know locally we feel like they should be moving in. Matched up with that, the governor plans to announce today. At the time of this filming right now, he hasn't even announced it yet, but he'll be announcing later today an approximately $650 million economic stimulus package just at the Massachusetts level, focused on helping businesses. I believe over 300 million of that will be focused directly on restaurants that are ailing right now. So doubly want to applaud the governor and his whole administration for putting that together. I believe what they've frankly done is found surpluses or other available funds from various departments and cobbled it together to put forward something that doesn't need any further legislative approval and they can put into the hands of businesses that need it very quickly. So that will be coming out later today. And I think the combined effort of the further rollback with that economic stimulus hopefully put us in a position to do the best we can to get through the challenges we're all going to face over the next month or so.
Yeah, and of course, no way to know with any precision how much of that money makes its way to Arlington restaurants and businesses, but we got to assume that we'll be in line for some of it at somewhere in there.
And we're certainly going to make sure we help our businesses get in line for it. I've already spoken to Jenny Raitt, Director of Planning and Community Development today, and she's putting her team in place to make sure that we're going to get out to the businesses and help however we can to get those applications in.
Well, as you and I have often cited in the past, the federal government has been woefully unresponsive to the local pain, all here and everywhere else. So here's to the governor, as you said, and to the state of Massachusetts for finding some money for us. So a measure of good news there.
Yes.
As we are heading into the holidays. And speaking of which, as we do hit the last week of 2020, thank God, and look forward to 2021. Do you have any particular messages you want to share with the public? I know you will be gone next week, as will I, as will lots of people, hopefully on vacation. So we'll take up again with our updates in January. But I just wanted to ask if you had something to share with the public between or at this point.
So I think two main things. One is the continuing message of stay safe If at all possible, over Christmas and New Year's, please try to keep your gatherings to just your immediate household, to do everything we can to limit the spread of the virus. I was on a call with the governor this morning, with other local mayors and managers, and the governor, on that call was really just, I could hear the emotion in his voice, pleading for people to not repeat Thanksgiving. The case growth that we saw after Thanksgiving was tremendous. It's gone down some, but not entirely down. A Christmas and then a New Year's that repeat Thanksgiving are going to put this state in a really bad spot. So anything we all can do to be part of keeping that curve or flattening that curve is important. Moving on from that refrain, I want to thank the people of Arlington for all that they've done over the past 9 months and for what they're going to continue to do for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. It's been a challenging time. There certainly have been disagreements. There's been struggles, but I think as a community, there have been bonds that have been tightened. And I think the community has demonstrated how strong it is with those who have not been so negatively impacted by this virus, giving so much to help those that have been impacted, whether it be donations to the COVID-19 Relief Fund, donations or volunteer time at Arlington Eats or Food Link, or other places that serve our most vulnerable residents. I think the Arlington community has really shined over this, over the course of this pandemic, and I want to thank everybody for that. And tied in with that, I would want to just wish everybody a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season and a happy new year.
We certainly wish you the same, Adam. It's been a taxing year, to say the least, on all of us. You no less and considerably more in some ways than many. So let's hope that you enjoy with your family a very safe, restful, little sojourn here, and we'll get back at it in 2021, hopefully with brighter things to look forward to at that point.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy your time off. I've been speaking with Adam Chapdelaine, our town manager. This has been the COVID-19 update for the town, last one of 2020. Have a good and safe holiday, as Adam was saying, and just take care of yourselves and each other, please. I'm James Milan. We'll see you in 2021.